So the video you have all been waiting for is finally here. The day I met and played WWE 2K23 with Liv Morgan. Seriously.
This isn't personal. Go on.
Though it's no secret that there is a running meme, oh, I got caught in 4K with Liv Morgan, I'm in love with Liv Morgan. All these things are true. I'm a pretty big fan of her, I think it's safe to say. But what should have been the shining moment of my entire career so far wound up being my biggest nightmare. And today, I'm gonna tell you the story. So here's the concept. Me and Liv are gonna be playing a game I like to call Royal Rock, Paper, Scissors. The concept is simple. It's just a Royal Rumble draft, but with a slight twist. Although, with that being said, it may have confused Liv at first.
I don't understand.
But she got it the second time.
Wait, okay, so rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and if I win, that's my team.
Yeah, exactly.
So hypothetically, if you win every game of rock, paper, scissors, you could end up with making it a 29 versus 1 if you are really that good at rock, paper, scissors. If one of your drafted superstars is not the last superstar standing, then you have to do a forfeit. Now, what happens when one of your drafted superstars starts attacking you because they're AI? Well, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. You just want one of your drafted superstars to be the last superstar standing. Also, be sure to subscribe now because I'll be giving away multiple copies of WWE 2K23 when I hit 23K, so you don't want to miss it.
We're gonna work together to get you out.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it rock, paper, scissors, shoot? Okay. Is that what they do? This game is online. Okay. Okay.
Was that W Rizz? The next thing to decide was the forfeit.
Questions have been all mine, but no one who was on. I don't want to challenge you to the
The forfeit was set by Liv herself. It would be a shot of hot sauce.
Insane. I'm just watching your questions right now. Yeah.
We will do this.
I never thought I'd be able to work Rebecca's lunch and lead our women's champions. It's insane. I mean, I played twice today. I'm naturally good at WWE video games.
The next person that entered was Nikita Lyons, and it was time to play Royal Rock, Paper, Scissors.
Okay, I won.
I don't care. I'll do 2 on 1.
Which I would go on to win, which would mean Nikita Lyons joins my drafted Royal Rumble roster.
Oh, good. I wanted to see the blood.
Respectfully, I agree. I couldn't say that in the moment, but
I have a question.
what do you know? I'm 2-0.
Oh my god, look at all the blue shirts in the crowd. I just want to go to the outside. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Make that 3-0 because I also get Raquel too.
I don't need anyone.
Okay.
Literally.
You just need yourself.
Nope, yep, exactly.
In a way. Again, let's go.
That's 4-0, Liv. This poor girl can't pick up a win right now. Can I say that?
Oh, yeah! Oh, you know it's coming. You know it's coming.
Am I?
Yeah, that kind of proves my point. You know, guy like me decided to hit her with some of that retro Rizz. But by this point in the Royal Rumble match, Liv was locked in.
We're now bridging Harry Potter.
I didn't know like Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
Not only was she locked in, but she's cultured too, playing a little Hogwarts Legacy. Big W. And unfortunately, that's all we had time for. I know, I'm just as bummed as the rest of you. I'm not gonna lie to you, we kinda ran out of time and never got to finish the full video because it was a super busy day. Like, we were legit going to the NXT taping right after this, so I totally get it. When it comes to the collabs I did with WWE Superstars, I also did one with North American champion Wes Lee and one with Rebel Heart Johnny Gargano, 2 of my favorites, and they were both absolute bangers that I actually got to finish in their entirety. Those ones were earlier in the day, and also those ones do come with the full forfeits and everything. One of those forfeits involves NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez, so you have that to look forward to. But yeah, Liv was an absolute delight to finally meet. Like, genuinely, what a surreal experience after all these memes and everything. I got to play 2K with my future wife, dude. That's crazy. The audio and the entire setup could have been better from me, but I didn't really think about it. I didn't really think it would be so loud. Now, one thing I will say about this video is that in the moment, I thought I had completely fumbled the video. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I thought, oh god, what an awful video that was. Like I was awkward the whole time. Like she wasn't even talking to me. This must have been terrible. I can't upload this. I fumbled. I'm the worst. And so I'm not really proud of what I did next. I did the worst thing I could possibly do. I decided in my moment of madness and absolute anxiety to confide in Deadlock. and that was my first mistake. What a stupid fuck. After Community Day had finished, we were about to go to NXT, but first we decided to grab some food and drink. It had been a long day. You know, we needed to be replenished before we were chanting NXT. And so, you know, I'm there, I'm talking to Johnny, James, and Tony about this, like, bro, I think I fumbled, that video sucked, we ran out of time, I don't think she was even speaking to me, oh my god. And like I said, worst mistake of my fucking life. All three of these guys were just so unserious, it was making me laugh, but I was like, guys, like on one hand, you've got James, who's like, guy like me would have fumbled, guy like me would have rizzed her up. You've got Tony Pizza Guy in my ear like, oh, yo, you know what you should title the video? Like, failing to Rizz, Liv Morgan. And then you got Johnny over there joining in as well. And Macho T is joining in now. And oh my god. It was so funny, but I was so like, guys, I'm actually stressed, please. I was just so stressed about it because I was like, we built up this Liv Morgan collab. It's been a running joke of the channel for so long. Did I really just fumble this? I'm gonna have to delete my YouTube channel. There's no way Twitter's gonna let me live this down. But in reality, once I had finally got a moment to go ahead and watch the collab back, it was actually a really great time and it was a really good vibe and everything. She is such a genuine gem of a human being. Like, I can't say enough good things about Liv Morgan. Something you guys have got to understand is that I have stage 9 anxiety, okay? I've got that DEFCON 5 anxiety, so I tend to overthink sometimes, and it was much worse in my head than it actually was. But it's all good, man. Like, me and Liv will see each other again down the road. This is not going to be the final time you're going to see us collabing, and I'll learn from this, and we will finish the story.